Welcome back then, everyone. Time for heat number 2 of group number 4. On track in 1, Fraser Sturgis. In 2, Zaid Sturgis. Out of 3, Alexi Lasdins. From 4, Luca Goodchild. From 5, Kobe Waddington. From 6, Jared White. From 7, Nathan White. From 8, Marcus Ludby. From 9, Mika Lasdins. From 10, Max Newton. And they are the drivers. Now we'll tell you where they are on the grid lineup. From the front, you can see that number 9 of Luca Goodchild. Right alongside Luca is Mika Lasdins. Then it's the 42 of Fraser Sturgis. Alongside Fraser, I'm not sure if that was Max Newton up on that second row. I'll try and see when they come back down towards me. This is why you see timing is so much better. I just reel them off. So round we come, and it is indeed Max Newton. Next to Max Newton is the number 10 of Nathan White. We'll see who the rest are when they do head around. Off at the rear is the I saw a number 34 there. We'll just double check when they come past me. They get one more lap to go. It is Alexi Lasdins, and the 43 tails him up the hill of Jared White. So they will just form up now on the back of the grid and get ready for a green light start this time. The flag will be prepared into Coastal Electrics Complex they go. Still going pretty quick actually. I don't think they've slowed this one down very much. Round they come then, round onto the sweeper. The green flag is indeed ready. This is Group 4. We are almost ready to go. Green flag racing, and away we go! Heading up the hill, the whole shot surely from Mika Lasdins. Yes it is. Lasdins goes through to the whole shot. So Lasdins now into turn 2. Got to be careful. Down they come, heading into the Coastal Electrics Complex. Lasdins still leads. Right behind him though, Goodchild trying to take the lead, but oh, that's up the inside, then the outside. New second place getter, Fraser Sturgis has gone through to P2. Sturgis then comes onto the start-finish straight, now into P2, but now surely Goodchild will go back into P2, yes. Luca goes back to P2 into turn 1. Down they come into turn 2. Got to be careful in there, no cones get taken out this time. Leading the way though, still Lasdins from Goodchild. Then Sturgis. Round they come, that must be White already, is it? Not White, sorry, Newton. I think Newton's already charged up to P4. So Newton now on the charge. Up the hill goes Newton. Right behind him, Nathan White. Then it's the 43 of White, Jared White that is. So Nathan White's got Jared White for company. There they come into turn 2, into the Coastal Electrics Complex. Still the leader, Lasdins, that's Mika holding them there still. Whoa, no, the front two gone. They've touched on the exit to the complex, and now the two of them get turned around. Now the leader with the big lead, Fraser Sturgis, has got Nathan White in P2, Jared White P3. It's all changed. Boy, oh boy, massive dramas midway through this race. And the new leader, Fraser Sturgis, it was just a parting of the waves. The Sea of Galilee opened up in front of him. And Fraser Sturgis says, thanks very much, see you later, I'm out of here. Sturgis leads, looking over his shoulder, Nathan White wonders where on earth they all are. Jared White's doing the same. Max Newton is in pursuit, and then the previous leader, Mika Lasdins, is following him down into turn 2. Down they come then, Lasdins trying to make up for lost grounds. That's Zaid Sturgis in fact. Where is Newton? Zaid Sturgis is up there. I am missing Max Newton. There's the number 9 of Goodchild. I'm going to keep scanning to see if I can see it. There is Newton. So Newton's had some form of drama. He may have been caught up in that melee. As the leader goes around, I'm pretty sure that's the leader anyway. Sturgis. Sturgis then heads around. Round he comes. onto the start finish line. Sturgis over the line leading. Following Sturgis still, Nathan White. Then it will be Lasdins now charging through the field. He's trying to get back to them. Chasing hard up that hill is Zaid Sturgis, right behind the 43 of Jared White. Round they come then down through the Coastal Electric Complex. They all stream through. Still leading, I'm pretty sure. Fraser Sturgis up the hill into turn 1. Following him, Nathan White, then Lasdin, then Jared White. Then the 88 of Zaid Sturgis. Down the hill they'll come through turn 2. They all steam past me and into the complex. Behind them, Luca Goodchild now comes through turn 2. Wow, broad slides it through there. Just has to hang on, really shaking its head then as well. The number 46 guard of Marcus Ludby. Absolutely hanging on for grim death as he goes through the bottom of the complex and now heads back through the sweeper of the final turn and heads up the hill. Right behind him, the 41, I think. Is it a 41 in there? Can't quite see. No, yeah, there is. That's Kobe Waddington. So Waddington follows him up the hill, and that is, I'm pretty sure, the leader still. Fraser Sturgis goes through turn 1. Now heads down into turn 2. Max Newton is just as fast and is just out front of him. And I'm hoping that's because Max Newton got caught up in that carnage at the bottom of the complex. And that's why he's where he is. As up the hill comes Sturgis. Blast past the tower. Behind Sturgis now, Lasdins. There is Lasdins into P2 ahead of Nathan White. So Lasdins has gone from P1 to P4 to P3 down to P2. And Lasdins is on the charge. Blue flags are waving for the back marker, the 34 of Alexi Lasdins. So Alex Lasdins has to just move out of the way. Leader's already gone through. Now the 37, Mika Lasdins up the hill into turn 1. Leader's already come down to the Coastal Electric Complex, but there are going to be back markers in front. Newton is going through them already, so Max Newton finds himself where he is, and I'm hoping that's not P1, because Fraser Sturgis, I'm pretty sure, went through. Round they come then down into turn 2. Timing will tell you if it's Newton or if it's Sturgis going into the complex. Sturgis, bottom of the complex, back markers to negotiate. Heads through the final sweeper turn onto the start finish straight now. Sturgis looking on the back of the 41 of Kobe Waddington. Waddington though will just think about, whoa, around the outside, gets it done, breezes around the outside. Now has got, that's the 46 negotiated, so that was Marcus Ludby they went past. Newton still continues, but I'm thinking that is just as fast as Fraser Sturgis, so either was a drama putting him right back and got going where he is, or this is the leader. We'll find out when those flags appear. That's what we'll watch for as blue flags show for Sturgis going through there. There is Lasdins. Luca Goodchild this time is near the back, and here is the white flag, and it is indeed for Sturgis. Leads the way and begins the final lap. Heat number 2. Fraser Sturgis heads down into turn 2, leading the way, gets it right. Sturgis into Coastal Electric for the last time. To the bottom of the circuit, it is Group 4, heat number 2. Give it up, winner, winner, chicken dinner, Fraser Sturgis. Second, he got there in the end. Give it up, Mika Lasdins. Third, I think was Nathan White. Fourth, I'm pretty sure will be Jared White. Oh, it might have been actually Good Child, might have got ahead of Jared White. I think Jared will be next. I think Good Child got back on a few. Newton got up with a few as well. He just gets ahead of the 88 of Zaid Sturgis. There is the 43 of Jared White, who must have gone a little bit backwards. So well done to the Group 4 kids.